Right, welcome back to the channel, guys. So I've managed to get out again. Yes, 4 weeks it's been since my last vlog. So I'm back down Trent View just for 24 hours. It's like -3, so frozen everywhere, but this lake won't freeze over because of how deep it is. So yeah, so another session on the winter ticket. I want to start off the video. I had some really sad news about an angler that died in his bivvy due to having his stove on. Now I've got a bivvy video out, a bivvy eater video out. Please, everyone, use your common sense when you're using your bivvy. Don't shut your front down when you've got a heater on, candle set on, stove on, because it's such sad news that someone's lost his life on the bank, a fellow fisherman, and his missus and kids obviously now not got a dad because of him being out on the bank and that happening. And I know accidents can happen, but as you know, guys, that I'll fish most of the year or all year with the front open. I'll put the stove on to cook my food and stuff, but I'll get my hot water bottle. But condolences go out to the family, and yeah, it's sad news when anything like that happens. But on a lighter note, we're going to hopefully have one out. I don't know how, because it's freezing cold, but we'll give it a go. So yeah, I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see. Everywhere's white, everywhere's frozen. The lake's pretty much empty by the looks of it. But yeah, let's have a look and see. So you can see I drove here and my windscreen's frozen up as well. That's how cold it is. So yeah, it's a cold one, boys. So I've got 24 hours. So I'm gone tomorrow, straight work in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to have a bit of a lie-in in the morning, to be fair. I'm going to work a bit late. But yeah, it's very winter, very Christmassy out there. It's currently the 9th of December, just after the full moon as well, day after the full moon. So let's hope we can have one out. So I'm going to sort all my stuff out in a min when they let me in. And then I'm going to probably have one of the front swims here, the 20 odds out to the middle, because the fish all sit in the bowl in the winter. I'll probably put a zig on in the morning and a couple of bags, and yeah, we'll see how we go. So yeah, there's one guy there just moving around. I'm guessing he got here a bit earlier. He's probably going to jump in one of them swims. But yeah, I'll catch up with you once I've sort of signed in and dipped my nets and that, and then found a peg, and then we'll see what we can get going. So we're all set up, guys. So I've gone into peg 41. I came round this morning. There's a few more people on than I thought, to be fair. There's about 10, 12 on all together. I've seen a couple of fish right out in front, just milling around as the sun was coming up. So I thought I'll come round here. There's about 3 lads down on my left, down there. And there's, I think, 2 in that corner there. There's a couple of guys there. And then we've got 2 over there, 3 over there, 1, 2 and 3. So there's quite a few people, and I think there's a couple just on, yeah, there's a few lads in them pegs there as well. So yeah, there's a few nutters out in the cold. But yeah, I could see the fish roll right on the surface, so I've got 2 rods. So my left hand rod's got a 3-foot zig on a lead clip. My right hand rod is a solid bag, and my middle rod is an adjustable zig. At the minute it's 1.5 foot under the surface, and it has been for about half hour, 40 minutes. So I'm going to start moving it around now. Might even change the colour of the pop-up, go from a pink to a more of an earthy colour. But yeah, base camp set up, got a brew on the go. So this is how I sleep through the winter, guys. You should know this by now. That's pretty much the most that gets done up, that corner, just to protect my gear from any rain or any elements and stuff. So I've got my thermals in my HD bag, my thermal bib and brace, waterproof, and my coat, so I'm well prepared. I've got all my thermal socks in there. Let's turn this kettle off, and yeah, I've got my thermal bed cover on, which is waterproof. I'm going to buy the Fox one, I think, next year. That's a Sonic one. Got my bed, so when you're out in the cold, you've got to be prepared. Got my gilet on, my hoodie on. So yeah, got some prezzies to open to Christmas Day when Santa comes as well. I've got some Fortis wellies, thermal wellies, and I've got the Nash fail-safe retainer sling. I've got a little Nash drop bag, the same as like man bag, but I've got a Nash one of them coming at Christmas, Scope Ops one, a couple of t-shirts, and probably a few other little bits and bobs. So yeah, I'll show you them on probably my next video, because my next video is going to be just after Christmas. I've got the 28th, 29th and 30th of December booked on. So I'm always hopeful of a bite, but Spoke to Charlie this morning and nothing's come out all week, so I ain't really hopeful. I'm only doing 24 hours, but we'll get it a go. I think I'll keep 2 zigs out all day and then just put 1 solid bag. Just keep moving them about. And then I might, tonight, I might either fish 2 solid bags and a single, or 2 solid bags and a zig. I don't know yet. I'll see if I see any fish today. But the sun's coming up. It's cold, but it's not too bad. It's still about 1 degree, I think. So yeah. I'm all set up. So I'm going to get this brew on, and then I'll give you an update in a bit. I'm going to tie some bags up with maggots. I've got some dead maggots. I bought 2 pints of dead frozen maggot because I couldn't get any fresh from where I went. So I'm going to make sure they're thawed out, dry them out, and then mix them in with a mix and put them in a bag, and just make my solid bags as and when I might need them. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'll give you an update in a bit. So here's the maggot I got. So 2 pints of frozen, they're pretty much thawed out now. 2 pints of frozen red maggot. So I'm going to make some solid bags up with them, so I'm going to open them up. Probably put them on my tray, dry them with a towel, put them on my tray, and then mix them with a load of that dust I've got. And powder to dry them all out. And then I'll cram loads in a solid bag with that mix. And then just put a little, probably a little pink wafter on there with a dead maggot on the top of it or something. But yeah, once I've dried it all out and got the mix, I'll show you what it looks like. I ain't done it before like this, but we'll give it a go, mate. But yeah, £3 that was for 2 pints, so it's not too bad. So this is what I've done with the dead maggots. So I've just mixed them in powder, dried them out a bit, stuffed them into bag. But with it being so cold, it's so hard to work with the bags. They're so stiff and they just don't tighten down. So these are 2 of the worst I've tied before. So I've got a medium one and an extra small one. And I'm going to put them out. Really fiddly to do. But yeah, I'm going to put them out later. I'm not going to put them out yet. So I've got the zigs on. But yeah, so yeah, dried maggot. Probably make 1 more up in a bit. And then there we go. So yeah, I'm going to move the zig down in a minute. It is freezing. So yeah, I've just got a little pizza on the cook at the minute. So I'll get back to you in a bit. So there's lunch, Chicago Town pizza. So one thing I would say in the cold, if you're out in the winter, make sure you bring plenty of food. Because you'll notice, if you ain't eating enough, it'll be hard to use your hands. Feet will start getting cold, so make sure you're eating plenty, drinking plenty. When you're out in this. Yeah, it's freezing today, even though the sun's out the other side. This side, it's still freezing. But yeah, I'm going to have my lunch. I've got them 2 bags. I'm not messing about putting rods here, there and everywhere. I'm going to be about 12:30. I'm going to bring my right hand rod in. Put a solid bag on it, that bigger one. Put it out to the right hand, just to the right hand side. And then I'm going to leave that until I go in the morning. And then I'm going to leave the zig in the middle, move that down and up through the day. And then I'm going to bring the short zig in, I think, and put my usual stiff hinge rig on with a bright pop-up and just fish a single on that. And then later on this evening change the middle zig to a solid bag. And just have 2 bags and 1 single. No bait out, no nothing. And we'll see if anything materialises. But yeah, I'll give you a update a bit later on. I'm going to enjoy my lunch and make a cup of tea again, I think. Right, welcome back, guys. Believe it or not, it's actually getting dark. It don't look like it, but it's 4:10 now, so it's just going to be getting dark very soon. Got my Christmas lights up, look. Yay! Merry Christmas. See how Christmas lights up. Nothing happened other than getting took out by swans. Wiped all 3 of my rods out. So I've now gone from having a zig, a single, and a solid bag to 3 solid bags now. It's absolutely annihilated me. So yeah, that was fun to deal with. That was about all 3 that happened. So I've put all the rods back out now, solid bags, usual. Got 2 of them on the maggot, and then 1 of them is a normal, because I can't tie any more up now. just because it's too hard to work with the solid bags as it's getting proper cold and moist in the air. But yeah, this will be me signing off for the evening, so I hope I'd love to have one through the night, but nothing's come out all week, so I'm not that hopeful. Well, I'm hopeful, but not expecting too much. But yeah, I'll catch you in the morning, when no doubt it will look like Christmas with this ice and frost everywhere. But yeah, I've just had something to eat. I'm just having a cup of tea now. Yeah, I thought I'd get a bit of food earlier, and I'll probably have a cheese toastie a bit later. But yeah, it's been cold. I had a night nap this afternoon for about an hour on and off in the warm in bed. Oh god, so comfortable in bed, so warm. Got me hot water bottle going. Yeah, perfect for this cold weather. So yeah, I'm going to sit out there on my chair now, enjoy the last bits of light, and then it'll be signing off for the evening, hopefully with a fish. If not, I'll see you in the morning. So welcome back, guys. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, frosty cold night. Well, I was alright in it, but it was a frosty cold night out there, and nothing to show for it either. Didn't really think so. Didn't really think I was gonna. Always hopeful for a bite, but I didn't think nothing was gonna happen, in all honesty. So yeah, so it's pack up time in a minute. So I'm just having a cup of tea. So I've just got the kettle on, and then it'll be pack up and go home. So another blank to add on to the old growing list now. But I'm back on 28th, 29th and 30th of December. I might only do 2 days though, depending on how it goes. I've got 3 booked, but I might only do the 28th and 29th, so we'll see. But it's been nice to get out on the bank again. But yeah, unfortunately, I've got to pack up now and get to work, so it's going to be a cold pack up and drive back. But yeah, thanks for everyone for still supporting the channel, watching the videos. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of blanks for the rest of the winter, no doubt, down here on the winter ticket. But yeah, thanks for all the support, and if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like on it because it helps the channel. Drop a comment as well if you want to, and subscribe so you don't miss another video of all these blank sessions. You must love them. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you on the next one in a couple of weeks' time.